Good morning. It's March the 15th, 2017. Time to kick off another trading today. Another trading day with our customary disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Well, the day has finally arrived. The Fed is going to speak, and they're looking for plus 25 basis points. Tomorrow, other central banks speak, expected to leave their rates unchanged. We have a lot of news today and this week. Equities are higher a bit since March of 2009. The tendency has been for equities to rally into and on the FOMC announcements. So we'll see if that rings true today. We have news today that would normally stir the markets. CPI plus a tenth could come in higher than forecast. Core plus 0.2 could come in higher than forecast. Retail sales plus a tenth. Ex autos plus 0.3. I don't have a feel for that one. This one could go either way. My guess is if you had to make a bet, a little higher, but I don't have a strong feeling. Empire Manufacturing Index 15.4. Business inventories plus 0.3. Housing Market Index 66. Crude inventories plus 3.3. And FOMC plus 25 basis points. The language is expected to be neutral. We'll raise the next interest rate increase will come when the data and economy permit. The news focus will be retail sales, ex autos, FOMC. Now, last night the APIs drew 0.53 million barrels. Products drew, and crude is higher tonight. So we'll see if we get a smaller number. If we get a smaller number than 3.3 million barrels, crude can rally. First sell is 3 to 7. Market looks like it's going to try to trade higher. I'm guessing trading range today into the FOMC, then 11 to 15 for sell 2. On the buy side, 24.28 and 17 to 21. All of this news right here hits at 8:30 Eastern with the focus retail sales ex autos. Then after that, things are going to get pretty quiet news-wise until crude hits. Okay, looking at the 30-year, 4 to 8 is number 1, 11 to 15 sell 1, 19 to 23 sell 2. On the buy side, 24.28 is number 1, 17 to 21 buy 1, and 9 to 13 buy 2. Brought them in a little bit in anticipation of a trading range day. When I looked this morning, gold was down $1. We had a 95.97, I believe it was our number 2 buy last night. Or maybe it was 90.92. So 95.97 is buy 1. 90.92 is buy 2. And we had 94.96 for gold last night. On the sell side, 3 to 5, 8 to 10. Look for pretty quiet trading into the FOMC announcement. Do have news that can shake gold up this morning also. It'll move with the treasuries, or it normally does. Okay, the euro's pretty tight range, so given the news this morning, we'll make 107 sell 1. 725 sell 2. On the buy side, 650. 6 1/4. I expect this pretty quiet trading. This the euro reacts big time with FOMC rate cuts. If they raise the interest rates, the euro should sell. Crude oil will be the least impacted today, but before the news, we look a lot of times at 30 to 40 ticks for the day session, so they don't make it easy. And this is a day that rich genders generally won't trade. So 75 to the buck is sell 1. That's where we are. 25 to 50 sell 2. On the buy side, 48 even, 48 1/4 buy 1. 47.50, 47.75 buy 2. Looking for a build of 3.3. APIs last night. Crude down 0.53. Distillates, see, gasoline minus 3.9, very friendly report. Distillates minus 4.7. And I think there's been 3 times now where these two have not been in alignment. So anything less than 3.3 would be taken, would rally the market in my opinion. If it comes out at 3.3, they'll look at gasoline and at distillates. And if we have a big draw on gasoline, they don't pay a lot of attention to distillates. That's jet fuel and diesel fuel. Most of the focus is on gasoline, and one of the big changes this year, which has made the normal gasoline spreads in the driving season not work, has been that demand for gasoline domestically is down 6%. So we're exporting more gas to Central and South America. That is a huge change structurally across the board. I mean, that's a big deal. So years and years and years since the 1970s of importing lots of crude oil and gasoline. Now we're exporting some of our gasoline, and that's a big change. Okay, the E-mini usually rallies into the FOMC announcement, then it reacts to whatever it is, then it rallies after the dust settles. And we were at 2400. We've managed to get down to 2351. We're going to hit the news, looks like at 2365. So 69.71, sell 1. 74.76, sell 2. Goldman came out with a big neutral on the stock market yesterday. Looked for sideways for a bit. So 60 to 62 is buy 1, 55.57 is buy 2. big focus today, retail sales ex auto plus 0.3, and FOMC and CPI, Empire State Manufacturing Survey, all get lost in this retail sales ex autos number. CPI will play. The CPI numbers can probably come in higher than forecast. Don't have any feel for Empire State. Don't really have much of a feel for retail sales this morning. Hopefully it comes in higher than forecast, so our economy stays on track. That's what I would like to see. Yeah, it'll take a bit to get everything up and posted. I'm going to get busy on that. I will be with you as soon as possible.